Hello everybody and welcome to Skiddlesgames. Today felt like playing a little NHL 11. Unfortunately, this one won't be right off the computer. It'll be on my PlayStation. That's why I'm filming this thing on my TV. And the reason why I wanted to play some NHL today is because there's a whole bunch of things going on in the NHL today, which I hope I'll be talking about while we're playing this. So, oh, look at that, the Leafs right there. That is actually one of the things I want to talk about. The Maple Leafs, you see Phil Kessel over there, fired their new general manager, which was, if you know, Brian Burke. Brian Burke's been the GM there for 5 years, going on 6, and he was fired today at 1:45. I was watching the whole thing on Sportsnet. Now, if you don't know, I live in Toronto, so the Maple Leafs are my team. And he was replaced by this guy named Dave Nonis. Now, I don't know if you know, but he was the previous GM of the Vancouver Canucks. So I thought it'd be pretty fun to have a game Maple Leafs against the Vancouver Canucks. And of course, even though it's not supposed to be like that, I want the Maple Leafs to be in their also precious blue. Alright, let's get started. So Brian Burke, you know, I was a little happy about this news, to be completely honest. Brian Burke, one good thing about him is he scouts his own guys. He looks for talent. You know, he chooses who he wants, and he defends who he chooses. Now, I was watching SportsCenter today when this is all taking place, and Bob McKenzie on Sportsnet said that he wasn't afraid of men in suits, which I thought was pretty funny. Look at that. Tyler Bozak coming out. Everybody skating on the ice. So yeah, they've been saying, I really like that statement. Because, you know, if you make some choices, you gotta stick with your choices. You can't be back and forth. So I really appreciate that kind of characteristic. But also, which I don't like about him, as I pass the loophole over here, is that oh, a goal! Look at that right off the bat. I forget what I was completely saying. Yeah, you got to stick with your choices, I guess, and that's one thing I did like about him. So who's replacing him? This guy named Dave Nonis. He's the previous GM for Vancouver Canucks, as I said before. He did have quite a history with Brian Burke, and we've been hearing that he's kind of like Brian Burke's understudy now, which doesn't really let me think that anything is going to really change in this whole thing. You know, what new things is he going to bring to the table if he is exactly like Brian Burke? You know, so that's got me a little bit worried. So I won't lie, that's definitely a concern of mine. And you know, me as a fan, I've been waiting a long time to see something that the Leafs could do. You know, The other thing that's going on in the NHL right now is the lockout is now over. So I've been waiting a little while to get my pro line started again as Phil Kessel scores. I've been waiting a long time to get my pro line on, and an even longer time for the Maple Leafs to actually win a Stanley Cup. So, the commissioner, the NHL commissioner, Gary Bettman, told fans that he was sorry today, and as they said before, they agreed on a 50-50 deal with the players, and another score. This is too easy now. I thought I had it on hard. Coolman. Yeah, 50-50 deal between the owners and the players. Players union, really. I'm sure the players would have been happy with anything, but yeah, so 50-50 deal was given, and they scored with a comeback. Yeah. So it's a 10-year contract, so I'm gonna avoid this lockout happening again, hopefully. There's always a loophole somewhere, but yeah. So, we missed 3 months of good old-fashioned hockey, which sucks. And this new agreement, they were talking about it, and they were saying that it's gonna bring revenue to certain teams, a lot of revenue where there's already a gross amount of revenue. So places like the Leafs, Toronto, New York, Detroit, Boston, these places that have a huge following of hockey, they can gross over $300 million in the next couple of years. But to the smaller teams, they can lose out pretty bad, and they might even be in the minus column, and not even a little bit in the minus column, a great deal. So you could see some of these teams now maybe not even surviving. So this could be the end of teams like Minnesota, Nashville, teams that already don't have a big fan base. So as they score again, ridiculous. But yeah, even Winnipeg, it's not just places outside of Canada that don't watch hockey. But yeah, these can this can really hurt some teams. So what do you think? Is it do you think that this is a good deal? Whose side are you on? Or whose side were you on to win this thing? Do you think the players were right? Do you think the owners were right? Just leave some comments as I'm wrapping up this first period. Try to bring it in the top there. And there was another reason why. There was another reason why I wanted to play play against the Vancouver Canucks today, and that was the rumors. The rumors that not only do the Maple Leafs have a shot at winning the Cup this year because it's a small season, and we all know that if you watch the Maple Leafs in their season, they have an amazing first part of the season. Last season they were undefeated for a certain amount of games. I think it was like 9 games or something like that. And then they had a good record, and the mid-season is what always kills us. The mid-season. As this wraps up, so we do good in the beginning and the end. So do you think that they are going to win this year? Because they always do good in the beginning and the end, and we have no middle this year. So do you think that we're going to actually put up a chance? And of course there's the second one, which is we might acquire Luongo. So let me know. Sorry as I took a break there. So let me know if you think that this is actually a possibility. Could we really get Lupul? Can we change our previous predicament of garbage that's plagued our team for so long? I want to know. And again, I'm sorry for this garbage quality. Oh no, the one-timer. Oh man, the back shot. And they tie it up. This is not good. I don't know what happened. He shot it backwards and it went in. That's alright. Let's try and put it under his leg. Deke him out. Don't poke check me. Oh no. Come on, Luongo. You're going to be a Leaf soon, right? So yeah. They're also talking about who's going to be the face of the new Leafs. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Phil Kessel? Is it going to be our captain Dion Phaneuf? Who's it going to be? And what are they going to bring to the table? So me as a Leaf fan, I'm a little bit happy and a little bit concerned on what could really shape our team for the coming years. As Brian Burke has been the leader, we got a few guys. We got Lupul, we got Phaneuf, we got Phil Kessel, but we still are missing that piece. Our defensemen's that we've desperately needed. And spin move. We've missed our very good defenseman, defensive line, and basically a good goaltender. Now we got Reimer now. We got Reimer, and we got, who else do we got? Joseph. Yeah. And they're good second line guys, just in case one person goes down. But as for an actual good defenseman and a good goaltender, no, we don't. We're missing those pieces, and we're missing them by a lot. So, oh man, I got hammered. And a pass to the defenseman as he comes up. Phil Kessel. Oh man, and Lupul's just jumping on everything. So if you're wondering my setup here, it's just a very, 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 very basic webcam hooked into Microsoft Essentials, because for some reason I got a PlayStation Eye, and I did that little hookup that I could use it on my computer. But the reason I'm not connecting to Big Deke, just recording the webcam, is because for some reason it recognizes it as an audio device. It only picks up the mic. It doesn't pick up the webcam. Now it picks up the webcam on programs like Skype and different things like that, but I tried to stream this right from the YouTube website. You know, you can upload that, and YouTube wasn't having it. So yeah, and there's been a lot of news in sports concerning my favorites. A lot of news. I heard that one of my favorite teams, the New York Knicks. Oh no, just when I was going to deke his ass. There's been a little beef. Oh no, breakaway. Ties it up. Yeah, the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics, they've been having some problems getting along. So that'll be another video that I will make soon, and it will talk about that. So 4-4 at the end of 2, third period, and I'm gonna try and make this go as fast as possible. So as Ollie brings it up, pass it, get back in position, try a nice move, a nice slap shot, but nothing. Phil Kessel coming in. He's looking for the open man. But Tyler Bozak was sleeping. A nice check. Steal by Luongo, goes up in front. Phil Kessel with the one-timer splash. I don't know if you guys could even see the puck, but I turned the brightness up because it was too dark on the screen, but I don't know. Now I just gotta play defense, but that doesn't work out ever. Oh, almost got an offside warning. Came back real quick though. Keep the poke check alive. Top corner while getting checked. And that's how it's done, guys. That's how you win a quick game. Again, sorry for the quality. I'll try and find a better way to get it online. But I just thought I gotta address this. I have to address this. Oh, terrible and interesting at the same time news about my precious Maple Leafs. So for all my Toronto fans, I hope you listen up and you comment on it, because you know, this is the face of our team, and Toronto's a very hard team to be. We have Phil Kessel almost got a one-timer again. Yeah, because Toronto's a hard place to be if you're a hockey player. Even though there's no expectation to win or do good in our city, the moment you do something bad and step into the spotlight, you are in big trouble. We have so much media, and I don't know if we're the only city, but as I get a penalty, our hockey team, well, pretty much there's only what, 2, maybe 3 TV stations, main TV stations besides Shaw and all this stuff in Canada. It's pretty much Rogers and Bell, and those huge media moguls are the owners of the teams. Now these guys pretty much control the media as well as the hockey teams, and you know, I don't really know if that's a good thing or not, as they get another goal, but it's alright. I got 6-5. I don't know if that's if it's a good thing to have, your your paparazzi in charge of the same team. You know what I mean? It's kind of self-destructive to the team, as well as it is, beneficial, right? Alright, third period, 3 minutes left. Oh no, turnover. This is not good. Kuhlman comes in. Oh, he was bringing her away from him. He's dragging me. Alright. They're really going to try now. Offside. Good. So yeah, these media guys are in charge of pretty much everything. If a guy does poorly, then it's all over the news. It's all over, our sports channels, and the guy feels like crap. At the same time, when we're starting doing good, it's good. And the only benefit I could really see to having these main media moguls kind of controlling everything is that they do listen to our viewers. Our coaches and our team don't really get a chance to find their legs. It's immediate results. But one thing I do like is they listen to their fans, because their fans are also their viewers. So as this game wraps up, I hope you enjoyed the discussion. I'm pretty sure you didn't hear most of the thing that was going on, but third star Phil Kessel. I didn't have a lot of audio, so I didn't put it straight up to the television. But yeah, tell me what you think about this whole media groups that control sports teams and have a say in everything. But they do listen to the fans, they do listen to the media, so if there needs to be a trade, I'm hoping that it would be really good and it would actually happen. That's a good thing about it. But for me, there's more cons than anything else. But yeah, tell me, do you think the Leafs are going to win this year? Do you think they're going to come close? Do you think they're even going to make the playoffs? Even if they make the playoffs, I'll be happy. And tell me, do you think this Don Nonis, is he going to be a good GM? What do you think about the lockout? Leave some comments. And I hope you enjoyed my very close performance of 6-5 for the Vancouver Canucks. Losing that game and the Maple Leafs winning in my dreams. And 13 hits in the Leafs game. So that's an over-exaggeration. But time on attack 10 minutes, that's also an exaggeration. But I hoped you liked it. Sorry I played on my TV. Sorry for the crap quality. Sorry for the crap audio. But yeah. Again, Skiddlesgames. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.